Governor Cuomo, fairness and equity is something we have yet to try in this state when it comes to education, and it's time that we do. The truth is, to date, your education policies have increased inequality and reduced educational opportunities, and the children of New York State are the ones that suffer, as their public schools are no longer able to offer basics like art, music, summer school, and advanced placement courses. I'm a mother of 8, and because of the rich, rigorous, and full public school education that my first 6 children received, they graduated high school prepared for college. And I'm proud to say that daughter number 7 is already taking college courses at Medgar Evers College and will be prepared when she graduates from Benjamin Banneker Academy in 2015. But I've also seen the opportunities for my children shrink each year, with the devastating cuts schools have had to make since you took office. Meanwhile, in wealthy school districts, they are able to offer courses like Advanced Placement Chinese, Computer Integrated Manufacturing, and Wall Street, How to Become a Millionaire. Our public schools in large cities, small cities, and rural communities across New York State work, even under the enormous strain of cuts. They try to make do with what they have, but they shouldn't have to. Our schools should be able to concentrate on teaching and learning and on how to expand opportunities for every student. Not be worried about whether or not next year they will be able to provide a much-needed social worker, guidance counselor, or have to cut kindergarten classes. Governor Cuomo, you can make the choice with the start of your second term to continue to take New York down the same path of inequity, or you can provide the leadership we need to go down the path of equity, where adequate funding for the neediest districts is prioritized, and New York State fulfills the promise made in our state constitution to provide a meaningful high school education to every child. Our public schools are far from being a monopoly that you need to break up. Our public schools are a sacred trust, and it is your moral and constitutional responsibility to lift up and support them. Every student in New York State needs you to step up. Fund the Campaign for Fiscal Equity now, which requires a 4-year commitment of $6 billion in foundation, aid, and GEA funding. And please don't say we don't have the money when you are giving 10-year tax breaks to big business and corporations. Fulfill your commitment to make full-day pre-K truly universal. 4% of our 4-year-olds outside New York City is not even close to a real commitment. Ensure that we have a major commitment to making all our schools in high-needs communities into great community schools, with the full range of academic rigor, restorative justice approaches, and social and emotional supports students need to succeed. On community schools, it is time to put your money where your mouth is. To succeed, these schools need to be developed from the ground up, with full engagement of parents, educators, and students. Put the focus back on teaching and learning, and reject policies that focus on testing and punishing. Last but not least, tell your billionaire hedge fund campaign donors that they don't run our public schools in New York State, and that you are going to focus on supporting, strengthening our public schools, not converting them into more privately run charter schools with little to no oversight or accountability. You know what is so troubling is that there is no way that you would ever allow any of your children to attend a school that has a class size of 30 or more, couldn't offer music and art, advanced placement courses, and where teachers were forced to teach to a test. On top of that, have your child evaluated based on that one test? So what makes you think it's okay for our children? Governor Cuomo, you want to be innovative and bold? Let's try equity.